Hi everybody. I am going to get these potatoes in the oven because they got eyes growing on them. I'm going to cut those off and we're going to make some gnocchi. So I'm going to start peeling these. I'm going to cut the eyes off first because I'm going to plant them. Whoops, I just broke that off. There was only a couple of them that had eyes. And I broke that one. Oh well. Okay. I'm just gonna wash them up. I'll wrap them in some tin foil. In the oven. Get them cooking. Then I'll just slide the skin off once they're done. And we will prepare some gnocchi. I guess I'm saying it right. Okay, I'm gonna get these wrapped up in some tin foil. You always have an animal that stays hungry. Well, I have a cat. He thinks he's hungry constantly. He thinks he is. He gets fed very well every day. I left my bedroom door open, which I always do. What did I find? A dead squirrel. He had killed a squirrel. Ate the head on it. I know it was gross. Took me forever to get that out of my carpet. So I keep my bedroom door closed. I'm just going to finish wrapping these in paper and tin foil and get them in the oven. And I'll bring y'all back once they're done. Okay? Okay, today I'm going to finish the gnocchis. Did not show it. I baked the potatoes. Mashed them all up and put them in the refrigerator. I hope I didn't mess up that way. But I pushed them through a mesh because I don't have a potato ricer, as they called it. But it looks pretty, you know. Let me see if you can see. Pretty well mashed up. I'm going to kind of unclump it a little bit. Anyway, it said to make a well. And yes, I washed my counters very well. And I'm going to crack 3 eggs in this, in the center. And make a mess. I did finally mash all of my, these are my washed, dried, and baked eggshells. It's for my garden. Okay, I gotta get the flour. And I'm gonna get a fork. Of course, I had to replenish my flour. I was out. Okay. Just trying to make sure that there's no clumps in it. Which I push it out of a pretty fine sieve, whatever you want to call it. I guess I should have bought a ricer or potato ricer, whatever you want to call it, beforehand. But I didn't think of that. I just wanted to make some gnocchi. And I'm going to do it. It might take me all day. But I'll skip forward a lot of this so you don't have to sit and watch me mash this with a fork. I guess I should have pulled my jewelry off. I'm going to have to clean it anyway, so might as well just finish my job. I watched several people do this. They looked like it was easy, but I don't want to mix too much flour. One woman said it would not taste good. And it's still sticking all to my fingers, so I definitely don't have enough flour. And I should have added salt. Oh, what a mess. I am going to take my rings off because I'm going to have to let them soak to get all this off. Okay, well, I got my hands clean. Once again, I am going to put my salt in. And I'm just going to eyeball it about how much, potatoes need salt. And I know they don't use pepper, but I did. Okay, let's go again. I don't remember it sticking to their hands this much. I hope I'm not doing something wrong. I watched, I don't know how many videos on it. Most of them were, I watched Becky over at Acre Homestead, and I watch a lot of her videos. I wish I was as young as she was so I could do all the things she does. I just really like her videos. Anyway, I watched a lot of ladies couldn't speak any English. I mean, they were Italian. And, I mean, they had somebody to interpret. But they didn't use as much flour. And they baked their potatoes. Becky boiled her potatoes. And it retains more water. And I was going to boil my potatoes too, until I watched the little Italian lady do it. And I decided that I would try baking them. But I really should have invested in one of those potato ricers. But we live in a small town. We've got a small H-E-B and a Walmart. I think I'm almost there. I say almost, and it keeps sticking to my hands. But it's getting at a better consistency. I think I'm gonna need more flour. I watched Becky over at Acre Homestead, and she was making Parmesan chicken. She had been out of water, I guess, because of this storm we had, and she was raving about the marinara sauce that she had made. So she said she was going to be making it more out of the Roma tomatoes that she plants. And I have decided that's all I'm going to plant. Just a few slicers. Don't eat a whole lot of tomatoes. But I do like to slice them. Put some salt and pepper and garlic and Parmesan cheese. And freeze dry them. In my freeze dryer. Oh, it's like a mini heaven pizza or something. It's so good. I've made a batch, and before I could can it all up, put it in airtight containers, it was almost gone. So I think I've got this dough pretty good consistency. I don't want to put too much flour with it. It's not sticking to my hands like it was. Let me get my bench scraper out. Just work all that right back into it. I never get everything out. I don't know why. I leave it. I don't think about it, really, until I need it. And I should think about it. Whoops. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me see if I can get all this incorporated. I got my back door open. My chickens are roaming the yard. Yes, I do think I got this at a workable consistency now. I hope I do, because I'm fixing to see if I can roll out some. Let's start with the little piece first. See how we got it. Can y'all see that good? Let me turn you around a little bit. Y'all see that? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Broke it in half. That's all right. This is fun. It's like rolling Play-Doh. I'm just excited to... Oh, I watched this one guy. He made his own gnocchi roller. You know how you slice them and then you fold them over with a fork? You roll them with the fork so they have the grooves in it. He went out to his wood shop and made his own. And yes, I have a wood shop. I love to do woodworking. I just haven't done it in so long. Because I've been gardening, raising a grandson, just fishing. Just things took priority. But I do plan on, okay, I'm breaking them. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't just cut these up in little pieces. And if they break, we'll add it to another one. I just thought he took a piece of wood and just looks like he ran his like bandsaw or table saw or something like that over it until he got a bunch of little grooves in it, like a fork. And let me see if I can do like they done. Okay, he said use the back of a fork. Okay, we're going to use the back of a fork. Now that don't look right. Okay. And roll it. That don't look right either. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. That looks funny. That looks better. Yeah, well, no it doesn't. That looks what it's supposed to look like. But I don't know. Practice makes perfect. Yes? No? I don't know. Becky doesn't roll hers, and I see why. I was wondering why she didn't roll them in a fork. It takes a lot of time. Maybe I mash it out and then roll it. Yeah. Take the cut in, push it down, and roll it. Yeah, a lot simpler said than done. It does work out a little better. But y'all see how much gnocchi I have? I'll be here till next week. But I'm learning. I love to learn new things in the kitchen. And it was cheap to make. I had all the flour. I had wonderful eggs from my chickens. And I stocked up on flour before Thanksgiving. So it didn't cost me anything but my time and learning ability. You know, you just got to put a little effort in to learn new things. And I love this. I've never eaten gnocchi. Has any of you made gnocchi before? Leave it down in the comments. I would love to know if I'm doing something wrong. I hope these little boogers taste good as much as I got. But to me, anything potato is good. I'm not going to make you sit here and wait until I do this whole roll thing. I don't know what I'm doing, but they're bending over like they're supposed to. So, yeah, fork works pretty good. I'm going to make me one of those things like that guy had. He made his own little gnocchi roller. And it was only about that wide and about that long. Had a little handle on it. It was cute as a button. Yeah. Some of these are big and some of them are little. I guess I should try to be consistent on the cutting so they will cook evenly in the pan. But to tell you the truth, that one right there kind of looks just like that woman done hers. And then the other woman, she didn't roll hers out at all. She cut them at an angle, and they kind of look like penny noodles. I don't know, but oh, my mouth was watering. She made a Parmesan something with fresh parm in it. Oh, looks so good. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here so y'all don't have to watch me roll all these little gnocchis in their little shapes. My thumb's getting a lot of stuff on it, so it's not wanting to work. All right, I'll come back, bring y'all back when I bring some of these up to a boil and try them out. Finally got all the gnocchi rolled. Now I'm going to get me a pot going and boil me some of it. I guess it helped if I push the record button. Okay, I just dropped them in there. I lost footage. I don't know what I done. But I just dropped them in there. It quit boiling. Now it's boiling. Okay. While that's boiling, or fixing to start, I'm going to set you right there. That's going to do it for like 1 or 2 minutes. And I'm going to heat up some of this sauce. It's real meaty. I don't know if it'll be enough sauce to go on that or not. I believe these are done. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I want to have stuff everywhere. Shit. And I do. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, they're steaming hot. Pretty good. I've got a mess over here I gotta clean up. Can you see my mess? Anyway. Pretty good. This would be good with the marinara sauce. This is spaghetti sauce. But I'd rather have this than I would spaghetti. Gotta try you some. I have got all these. I'm gonna go put in the freezer and I'm gonna bag them up. Try to make you some gnocchis. I did. It was pretty good. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Like and subscribe.